You're listening to the Sage Projects here on Island Radio 101.3 FM. And it's that time of the evening for some of that video game news.
Tune into the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. Download the Blue app to watch us on the go. Wayne Benjamin presents the Live Video Game TV, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, only on Flow One. Our game is never over.
Released November 11th, 2024 on Steam by developer Herman Hetzer and publisher Shrekstoff. Heart Lung Machine is a VR horror experience that kinda reminds me of this other VR horror game I reviewed a couple of years back called Lost in Abyss, a unique indie VR horror experience that borrows a little from other formulas while injecting some of its own outside-the-box creativity. You're trapped in an underground facility, navigate dark passages with only a flashlight and your sense of direction while being stalked by a predator. Use what the developer referred to as true-to-life hiding mechanics, where you must physically crouch to hide behind objects, crawl into shafts, and slide under tables and into lockers. The only real downside with this experience so far is the absence of smooth turning. Other than that, this one deserves some love. Thanks to the publisher for the Steam key.
Name, Malik Johnson. Date of cremation, December 15th, 1983. Reason for the failure, cerebrovascular accident. Name, Carlos Garcia. Date of cremation, December 20th, 83. Reason for the failure, septic shock. Well, lucky bastards.
Released November 12th, 2024 on Steam by developer and publisher Pixel Jam. Grid Ranger is a potentially short, challenging, and addictive old-school arcade-styled experience. I say potentially short because it's only short if you got the skills. Much like Exit 8 VR, I keep returning to this one, trusting that this will be the day I complete this, again, potentially short experience. Grid Ranger offers up only 3 levels with simple, straightforward gameplay mechanics. You only need one hand on a mouse, or in my case, trackball, to go through this. The roadmap includes controller support down the line, but I suspect playing with the mouse or trackball is the best approach. Precision, patience, and discipline is required for this one. Will you see what lies beyond the grid? I doubt it. Thanks to the publisher for the Steam key. Released November 14th, 2024 on the MetaQuest platform by developer Just Add Water and publisher Wired Productions. Dig VR is a casual excavation sim that is said to be 100% authentic to its real-life counterpart. I consider this one a casual challenge, and while those two words combined in a sentence may not add up, should you be willing to give Dig VR a shot, it'll all make sense. Thanks to the publisher for the MetaQuest key. Originally set for a November 18th, 2024 release on Steam with a new release date yet to be announced by developer and publisher Mad Mimic and Light Up Games. Mark of the Deep is a narrative-based, story-rich, isometric Metroidvania Souls-like pirate adventure. You play as Marcus Ramsey, exploring a mysterious island in search of your missing crew. You're now a Mark Keeper. Unleash your Mark to change your fighting and playstyle. Unlock new skills, weapons, and objects to upgrade your abilities as you progress through the increasingly difficult areas. Can you escape the cursed island? Only one way to find out. Thanks to the publisher for the preview demo key.
Return to your pit and yield to the abyssal corruption. That is your fate. Add the game to your wish list.
Set for an early access release November 26, 2024 on Steam by developer Dreammate and publisher Fulcrum Publishing. It's time to take a stand in a never-ending battle between arcane magic and the steampunk revolution between sorcery, elves, dwarves, and a host of other mythical monsters in the world of New Arc Line. This new CRPG filled with zeppelins, gadgets, and Tesla weapons is shaping up to be a pretty unforgettable experience from the little I've been through so far. If you're a fan of story-rich point-and-click CRPGs, you may want to wishlist and check this one out. Thanks to the publisher for the Steam key. Look out for more coverage on this one from Lab Video Game TV as we draw closer to release.
Watch the Lab Video Game TV
Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
in 25 Caribbean countries.
only on Flow One.
Download the Blue app to watch us on the go.
Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com.
Reach out at contact@thelivevideogametv.com.
Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game,
Our game
Our game is never over.